Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about inheritance in C++. So you want to use inheritance when you want to add more functions to your class, have a function have a different behavior, or just for reuse of code. So let's go ahead and look at an example. We're going to have our same animal class, but let's first have our includes our IOStream and then a string class. So here we have our animal class, right? And then public animal. And here we're going to pass in a name. We're going to use our initializer list here. Okay, and then we're going to have a function called make sound. Std cout. You can say that's our sound. And we're going to have private. And we're going to have our name here, std string name. Okay, so this is a simple animal class. And then we're gonna have our derived class called dog class. Okay, so dog is gonna come from the animal class. So we're gonna say animal right here, and then public, private. So inside we're gonna have dog, and we're gonna also pass in our name and maybe number of bones. Let's call it n bones. And we're gonna pass in animal here, name. So this is how you would initialize a base class. So the class where we derive from is called the base class. So this is your base class. And this here is your derived class. So inside here, this is how you initialize the variable that's in your base class. You would call animal and then pass in your variable like so. And then for our bones, can't spell private. But let's add in our bones here. So n bones. That way this can pop up. Let's see. Telesense is just being slow, but we'll pass in bones here. Okay, so that's our constructor for dog. And then here we're gonna have make sound and std cout. And here we're gonna have woof instead. Okay, so and maybe we want to have another function called eat bones. So we can say void eat bones, and then inside that we're gonna say std cout, and then eating and bones. So just gonna say how many bones is eating as an example. And we're gonna have our main function to see what's happening. So let's say we made an animal, and this animal here, we're gonna call it my animal, and we're gonna name this animal Nikki. And then I'm gonna say my animal dot make sound. We're gonna see what sound does Nikki make. So if we run this, let me run it again. Okay. Yeah, so it says So this animal is making a sound. So now let's instead make this a dog. So I'm gonna say my dog, and then I'm gonna pass in Nikki, and because he's a good boy, he gets 2 bones. Now if I do my dog dot make sound, what sound do you think the dog will make? So if we run this, notice it says because I have my dog here. My animal here. You want to change that to my dog. So if I run this again, you're gonna say and woof. So that's the beauty of inheritance. You see that we have 2 functions that's both make sound, and then based on if it's a dog or an animal, it'll have different behaviors. And then here, eat bone is a way you could extend the functionality of animals. So maybe a dog has specific functions that you only want dogs to have, but not animals. So in this case, we're going to say eat bones because not all animals eat bones. So we're going to say my dog dot eat bones. And if I run this, I should have a return 0 here. So if I run this, you can see that it says eating 2 bones. Okay. So that's the idea of inheritance. This becomes really powerful when we start talking about patterns, design patterns. This will be used a whole lot, and you'll see that coming in some playlists later on. But anyway, this is how you do inheritance in C++. So if you found this video helpful, give a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.